Hello, hello! What? It's another Tuesday here on the YouTubes, and I'm back with more Black Mesa. This is the mod for Half-Life that was released just today that converts pretty much everything in the original game, all of its assets, textures, character models, whatnot, physics, into the source engine that premiered with Half-Life 2. And yeah, if you haven't checked out the first video in this Let's Play series, I just got off the morning tram, and it looks like we're headed off to work here.
You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with.
Anyway, everything's still looking pretty slick. And the one thing that I appreciate above all else, besides the texture improvements, is probably the lighting. The lighting here.
Sell out.
Kind of a weird ponytail comment. Whatever, bro. Alright, here we are, the Anomalous Materials chapter. And here's Black Mesa before everything went to hell.
Mr. Freeman, I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
They were also having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Yes, the hazard suit. So let's go ahead and continue on.
Ah, Gordon.
Okay. And let's actually see what this guy has to say. Does he have to say anything?
Please report to plant processing for unscheduled.
Pretty grim, anyway. Let's see if we can go ahead and continue down here.
What's the extension for technical support? Good morning, Dr. Freeman. There was a coolant leak earlier, but the thermal protection system seems to be online now. Those TPS reports have gotten progressively worse. Hard to find good help these days.
I think I forgot about that in the original Half-Life, where they mentioned TPS reports. Of course, if you don't remember those, you probably haven't watched enough movies. Of course, Office Space. If you haven't seen Office Space, shame on you. Looks like that's the first appearance of the G-Man. I could be mistaken. I'm not, too hardcore into Half-Life lore, so I don't know if he showed up during the tram sequence. But yeah, there he is. And
you forgot to carry the
I actually have no idea if I'm heading the right way. But hearing these banter, between the scientists is somewhat amusing. But I know you guys are probably getting a little impatient, so let's see if we can find our hazard suit.
You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
All right, I guess I'm going down the wrong way. First aid. Probably should have continued down that first turn. Probably shouldn't have turned into the offices here. So let's go ahead and correct that mistake. Is it through here? Yeah. Should have been right through here. Let's try this way.
You're living in the past. That experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
How much recognition do you think you're going to get for reproduction, though?
You should focus on inventing something new and unique.
He does have a point.
Alright, I guess that's enough of being a creeper and just staring at them through the glass. How about through here? Looks like it's the staff lounge.
Morning, champ.
Hello.
Okay, no hazard suit here. Kind of strange how the arrows on these doors here just point to the wall. Unless, of course, they're sliding doors, then I guess that makes sense. Okay, so I guess I'm 0 for 2 on the wrong turns territory. Let's go ahead and head down here instead.
Hold it right there, Mr. Freeman. I got explicit orders not to let you through without your hazard suit on.
Jesus, okay, well, where the hell is the hazard suit then? Okay. I have no freaking idea, and don't worry, guys. If this goes on too long, I'll probably end up, cutting to the point where I do get my hazard suit on.
Any ideas on the origin of that new symbol?
Haven't been in here before.
You know, you repeat yourself sometimes.
Yeesh. Alright, well. Still wrong. How about through here? This doesn't look locked.
Oh, would you look at that? Freeman actually did show up for work this morning.
That must be it, Barney.
Looks like somebody here owes me lunch.
Good morning, Freeman.
Actually, I don't think that's Barney. Anyway.
The sample was just sent down to the test chamber.
Alright, you keep working on those servers. Where the hell is the hazard suit?
Good morning, Gordon.
Another first aid kit. Jeez, okay. Well, still lost. Personnel, facilities. Well, let's go ahead and continue down to the personnel area. I'm guessing that all the belongings for the personnel should be in that area, so we'll follow the green stripe. We have the staff lounge. We didn't go through this door.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Oh, there it is. Alright. Okay, looks like I opened the chamber for the hazard suit, the only one left. Let's get it on. Excellent. Doesn't look like... Oh, these charges are empty.
I remember my days in the hazardous environment.
Anyway, it's kind of cool how the music kind of kicks in there once you get your suit on. But, I suppose it is supposed to be there on cue, after all. I mean, it is an emblematic piece of equipment, and, it kind of makes it nifty to actually wear this thing. The only thing I don't like is the fact that the music plays for very long. There we go.
Go right on through, sir.
I was about to say if that music was going to replace the
Looks like you're in the
background
barrel today.
ambiance of the level here. Anyway, the barrel probably means I'm going to be in the middle of the crossfire here when
Anomalous materials test
I
lab.
fire up the
Is anyone
experiment.
else getting hungry?
What the hell is this? It's probably the rocket that we see later on in the game. Let's see. Here's the elevator. Anyway, this is effectively a blind Let's Play, guys. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it has been quite some time since I've played the original Half-Life, and I have absolutely no idea, where to go within stages. I have an idea of what the plot is going to be, so it's not completely blind, but, in terms of mechanics, I'm still going to have to get used to a couple things. And here's that loading issue that I mentioned from the previous video. Again, not as bad as I initially mentioned. It's not 20 seconds, but it's still pretty jarring. Probably closer to the 10-second area. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on to the test area. These guys don't really have anything much to add. And yep, it looks like we can sprint now. Awesome.
We should harness remaining
Not much, not much.
What's up, Doc?
Ready for another rousing day, Freeman?
Guess we're gonna have to continue on down.
Gordon.
Gordon, there you are.
Nice of you to finally join us, Doctor.
We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We boosted the anti-mass spectrometer.
Again, I'm not
5%.
too big on the Half-Life
Bit of a
lore,
gamble,
but
we
I
needed the extra
believe
resolution.
this
The
is
administrator is very concerned
one of the important
that you get a
characters from
conclusive
Half-Life 2.
analysis of today's sample. I gather he went
forgot
to
his
some
name, but
lengths
he's
to
one of
get
your
it.
allies in the sequel.
They're waiting for you, Gordon.
Anyway, I'm not really going to mark
Test
spoilers, guys. I
chamber.
mean,
Right.
these titles,
Come on then.
both
I'll walk you
Half-Life
down.
and its sequel, have been out for years. So, if you have a PC, or even if you have a console with
Eli
the
has
Orange
been
Box having
busy
been released a
making
couple years ago,
last-minute
you really don't have an
preparations for the new
excuse to
experiment.
have not played these games.
Greetings, Eli.
Eli Vance.
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
I remember his name.
Gordon. Good morning. I'm glad you're here. These last-minute changes,
Whoa.
they're a bit strange to just... Oh! It's about to go critical.
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
It was...
Kind of shocking that
Never
they
meant to
decided to
do
go
this in
ahead
the
and
first
go
place.
with a high-powered experiment,
It's
even with
nothing we
faulty
can't
equipment
handle
like this.
ourselves, Eli.
Kind of like
Run
how it
along,
says
Gordon.
error
We'll be but a
in
moment.
red. Anyway, can I continue on? How can I continue on?
This could take a bit longer than I anticipated.
It's not like I can go through this door yet. The elevator's not down. Oh, because I haven't called it yet. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, forgot this. This elevator rotates, kind of trippy.
By Becquerel's ghost! The radiation
All right.
level
Well,
is off
looks
the
like
charts.
the test area is down here because of the red stripe along the walls. Here we are.
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you, hombre. Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
No, as long as we follow standard and
I
social
hope so. It's going to be
procedures,
my ass in there.
everything
So
will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't
Gordon
feel
doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go
I
ahead.
don't know if it's just me,
Let's let 'em
but
in.
back in the original Half-Life, playing it without any modifications or anything like that, all these scientists look pretty similar. Now they have pretty distinguishable faces, at least the ones who speak to you, anyway. Or maybe it's just a product of my nostalgia. Maybe they were easily differentiated in the original title. Okay, anyway, okay, let's go up the stairs. Looks like we have to get onto this testing apparatus. So, wow.
Testing.
Definitely
Testing.
looks a lot more impressive with the improved textures.
Everything seems to be in order.
Anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and start the resonance cascade scenario here in the next video. I guess spoilers, the experiment does go wrong, otherwise there wouldn't be a game now, would there? So buckle up, because in the next video things are about to go horribly, horribly wrong for the Black Mesa Research Facility. And until then, peace out.